Welcome to ABC 31 News tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. Police are investigating a deadly shooting in Natchitoches. Around 3 this morning, a state trooper heard shots fired while driving on Highway 1 near Stein's Lumber. They found a man with a gunshot wound to the head. He's been identified as Stafford Jefferson, who later died at a hospital. State police in St. Landry Parish are investigating an overnight fiery crash which killed 2 people. Troopers say the car was headed the wrong way on Highway 167 near Belridge Road when that driver lost control on a curve, hit a tree, a utility pole, and then a building. 2 victims were trapped in that car. Troopers could not say immediately who those victims were. The Louisiana State Homelessness Conference came to an end today. During the 3-day conference, attendees heard from expert presenters with a wide range of knowledge about the difficulties of homelessness. Executive Director of the Central Louisiana Homeless Coalition, Kendra Gauthier, provided an overview of the conference and how it impacted those who attended.
This has been quite an experience. We've learned so many great ideas, new ways of thinking about the services that we provide. So it's really been an eye-opening experience to host something like that here. People are learning, the trends and how to spot human trafficking victims. People are learning about some services or new ideas of providing services for the homeless who are homeless because of domestic violence situations.
There's no place like home was the theme for this year's conference. The overall goal of conferences like this one is to find ways to end homelessness across the state and the nation. The 7th annual Cajun Nationals Car Show is back again, but this year they've changed locations. ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has a story on how this event works to fight hunger in central Louisiana.
This year's Cajun Nationals Car Show will take place on the shores of Beulah Lake in Pineville. It's something that started off as a simple birthday party and grew over the years into a community event that helps those in need.
It started off as a birthday party theme for my son when he was little, and it outgrew our yard, so then we went to England Air Park. We asked the food bank if they would partner with us to accept the funds, and they were like, sure, you need our logo? So we partnered with them. That's been over 8 years ago now. And my son's grew up on his birthday every year doing Cajun Nationals as his birthday party.
Vehicles from the Depression era to today's modern styles will be featured, along with motorcycles, and compete for titles in multiple categories. Aside from being a car show, Cajun Nationals offers a range of events for spectators to participate in, and some just for children. It starts Saturday, September 23rd at 8 a.m., and money from ticket sales and car entries will go towards helping the Food Bank of Central Louisiana, along with donations of non-perishable food items.
Everything we do benefits the food bank. At the end of the year, we don't have any money because we give it all away to the food bank.
You can find more information on the Cajun Nationals Facebook page.
Come out to the Cajun Nationals Car Show because hunger is a drag.
Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
Fall arrived this afternoon, but it doesn't really feel like it. Meteorologist Kim Walker is here with a first look at our forecast.
Well, it's not going to feel like it for a long time. In fact, this weekend it's going to be pretty hot out there. The summer-like heat will continue. The humidity will also continue as well. And we do have chances of an afternoon thunderstorm or so. And just because of the heat and humidity, temperatures will remain in the 90s for the most part this weekend and into early next week. But we do have a cold front that will be approaching our area. I'll let you know how that will affect your weather coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you, Kim. The Redefine Project and Positioning with Purpose are coming together for a Christian and Business Expo to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club and the Redefine Scholarship. That expo will be held October 7th at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center starting at 11 a.m.
Lucky Youth?
Yeah.
Senior 2018 senior is going to be granted a $10,000 scholarship. That senior must be majoring in a public service program such as nursing or education, public administration, psychology, social work, or sociology.
If you want to help a child's education or the Boys and Girls Club by attending, you can visit the Redefine Facebook page to purchase a ticket. Well, it is officially the first day of autumn, and that means it's almost time for the Angola Prison Rodeo.
It's a great opportunity for the public to come in and see the inside, visit inside a maximum security prison, safe, secure situation. And You know, I tell people the gates open at 9, but I tell people to come a little bit early and go through our museum. We're one of the only active prisons in the country that has a very viable museum. Then, of course, you come on down to the Rodeo Arena Complex and go shopping. There's acres of arts and crafts. All that leads up to 2 o'clock at the rodeo.
The Angola Rodeo will take place every Sunday during the month of October. You can visit the Angola Rodeo website to buy tickets. Fix Cycling Studio is bringing big city excitement to Cenla with their signature cycling classes. ABC31's Shar Thomas was there with the story.
Some Cenla residents prefer cycling over their morning walk or run.
I stopped by one of Cenla's best-kept secrets, Fix Cycling, where they offer cycling classes for all ages and body types. When it comes to health and fitness, cycling is one of the top go-tos for people who don't want to do outdoor bike riding, but want to spin in the comfort of a studio with music and others at the same pace.
The people that I ride here with, Stacy's incredible. She's a great coach. I trained with Stacy years ago when we did triathlons, and she basically taught me to cycle, endurance cycle, and got out of it for a while and decided to come back to it.
Owner Stacy McMickens opened Fix Cycling in 2015 and has been helping others get the results they need ever since.
Some of the benefits of cycling is that it's great for everyone, meaning that it's low impact, it's great for your cardiovascular health, it actually helps to tone and strengthen the muscles, and it's just great on the overall joints.
While some are experienced in cycling, others do it to stay active, like 75-year-old David Smith.
I'm close to 76, but I try to stay as active as I can and try to maintain my weight, so that's a big factor too.
Studies show that physically fit and healthy people are generally happy than their unfit, unhealthy counterparts. Depression, anxiety, and stress are generally lower in physical healthy people, which cycling boosts mental health. If you are interested in joining a cycling class, contact Fix Cycling at 318-308-6146. Shar Thomas, ABC 31 News.
To you, it's just an old coat, but to an underprivileged child, it's a warmer winter. Please help us collect coats for kids before the cold months get here. You can drop off new or gently used coats at a location near you. All coats are cleaned and distributed right here in our community. The KLAX Coats for Kids Drive is sponsored by First Federal Bank, Southern Heritage Bank, Bank of Montgomery, Kramer Funeral Home, Take 5 Oil Change, South Park Cleaners, and LaSalle Printing and Office Supply. Download the KLAX weather app for your smartphone or tablet. Get live current conditions, radar maps, alerts, and more. More ways to stay connected with KLAX TV.
Well, welcome back, everyone. It was definitely hot out there. Temperatures were about 8 degrees above normal. We did see a few showers and thunderstorms to our south, and maybe just a stray shower or two that moved through Rapides Parish, but most of that is not really hitting the ground. But we are expecting more chances of rain as we head into the weekend. Currently, it's 91 degrees in Alexandria and also in Natchez, a little bit cooler in Lake Charles at 86 degrees. We are going to see the heat continue for the weekend, and also the humidity as well, especially with high pressure in control of our weather, just keeping any storm systems from approaching our area. Our dew point is around 70 degrees right now. It is very steamy out there. The higher the dew point, the higher the humidity, and that's what we're seeing right now, and we're going to continue that, unfortunately, for the weekend. But we do have an approaching storm system out from the west. There could be some strong thunderstorms, let's say in western Texas. This will slowly move eastward, but it's going to start to weaken as it approaches our area. However, temperatures will be slightly cooler as we head into the early part of next week, but we are going to continue with the humidity, south winds bringing that heat, and also all that moisture northward, and so we're going to be seeing a lot of stifling humidity out there. Headlines for the next few days: expect it to be mostly sunny and humid. A few isolated thunderstorms could be possible in the afternoon. We're going to continue with the hot and humid weather through the end of the weekend, but there's a slight dip in temperatures by the end of the week and possibly even in the early part of the week as well. Our lows for tonight, we're going to dip down to around 70 degrees, mostly clear conditions. Tomorrow, highs will be around 92 degrees, mostly sunny, and I say thunderstorm or two. And then here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures will remain in the 90s through the end of the weekend, and then highs will be back into the 80s by early next week. We're looking for a high around 89 degrees. And then by the middle part of the week, we're going to continue to see the sunshine. Temperatures will warm right back up into the 90s, and then there's going to be another system that comes through, and that could cool us off by the end of next week.
All right, thanks, Kim.
All right.
Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.
Only one doctor brings health right to your home. Dr. Oz.
Every day is a new chance for change, and everyone can start right now.
With all new ways to feel, encouraged, inspired, hopeful, confident, proud, positive, special, feel better every day. Make an appointment with Dr. Oz. Check in for your daily checkup.
Dr. Oz, airing weekdays at 11 on KLAX TV.
ABC31 KLAX, the exclusive provider of ABC programming in Central Louisiana. We are the only station where you can watch new, first-run ABC programs like Dancing with the Stars, Designated Survivor,
Strike the Enemy,
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's can deliver.
Damn right.
Hi, I'm Michael Bailey. Call me at the number on the screen. See how easy and affordable television advertising can be.